Hello, and welcome to my channel. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. All of this is happening IRL unless said otherwise. Enjoy. Friday, January 18th. 2 months have already passed, and the three boys have not heard from Shirabu since the phone call. None of them have received any weird messages or threats. Kindaichi and Kunimi are waiting outside the gate of Karasuno. What is wrong? Nothing. Kunimi just slides down and sits on the floor. Are you that tired? Yes. I want to reach home, shower, and sleep until Sunday. Kindaichi chuckles as he looks at Kunimi. You want to sleep for an entire day? Yes. And don't wake me up under any circumstances. Whatever you want, baby boy. Did I make you wait for so long? No. Yes. We arrived 5 minutes ago. True, but my legs say 1 hour. Okay, let's go. Yeah. But first, you need to stand up. Don't wanna. Come on, Kunimi. Oh. Kindaichi and Kageyama glance weirdly at Kunimi as his tone changes before he jumps up. Shirabu? Kindaichi and Kageyama immediately turn around and spot Shirabu standing with a frown on his face. Shirabu? Shirabu walks silently toward the three boys. Shirabu, you are scaring me. Kunimi glances at the other two, whose eyes are glued to Shirabu. Kindaichi grabs Kageyama's arm and pulls him closer. The three boys start walking backward, as they watch Shirabu continue to take slow steps toward them. Shirabu, please. Shirabu stops as he looks at Kunimi. They should have listened. Shirabu says as he points at Kindaichi before turning to Kageyama. They should have listened. Shirabu yells, startling the three boys. Kindaichi gulps before he speaks. Listened? Shut up. Shirabu screams again as he wrinkles his nose while pointing at Kindaichi. Don't utter a word. You should have disappeared. No. Shirabu point at Kageyama. Both of you should disappear. What the fuck, Shirabu? Shirabu turns his gaze to Kunimi. How will they fucking disappear? You aren't making any sense. Shirabu nods as he smiles. Oh, I will show you. Shirabu pulls out his pocket knife and flips it open as his smile grows wider. Shirabu. Kindaichi tightens his grip around Kageyama's arm and starts to turn around, but Shirabu screams, making Kindaichi freeze and turn his face towards him. Don't even think of escaping. You will disappear. From Earth. Both of you. Today. Shirabu. Kunimi screams but freezes once Shirabu points his knife at him. Kunimi. Shirabu says in a soft voice before he grunts. This is all your fault. Shirabu says as he takes another step forward. It is your fault. How? How? Shirabu bursts out laughing as he tilts his head. Of course, it is your fault. If you broke up with them, we wouldn't be here. Shirabu takes a step closer toward them. This is all your fault. Kindaichi pulls Kunimi by his arm toward himself. Don't touch what is mine. Fucking dirt. Shirabu sprints toward the three boys who are frozen in their spots. Kindaichi turns around to start running, but Shirabu pulls Kageyama's arm, making him stumble back. Shirabu swings his knife aiming at Kageyama, but Kunimi pushes Kageyama. Kunimi. Shirabu looks at the hand holding the knife embedded in Kunimi's side. He immediately releases the knife and jumps back. And no. This shouldn't happen. Kunimi. Kunimi collapses to the ground as blood oozes out from his wound. Kageyama immediately drops to his knees and places Kunimi's head on his lap, making Kunimi grunt in pain. No. Kageyama takes his phone out of his pocket and calls the police officer. Hey, kid. Shirabu has stabbed Kunimi. Okay, where are you? Karasuno. All right, we are heading there. Is Shirabu still there? Yes. Stay on the phone with me. All right. Why yes. He is bleeding a lot. We will be there shortly. Did you remove the knife? No. Okay, good, don't touch it. Okay. Kageyama yelps as Shirabu falls to his knees near Kunimi. What is happening, Kageyama? Shirabu, he. We are close. Shirabu stands up as the siren sound gets closer. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have ended this way. Shirabu screams. You. Shirabu points at Kageyama and Kindaichi, sitting on the ground near Kunimi. It is all your fault. It is. Can you just fucking shut up? Kindaichi screams, freezing Shirabu, whose eyes widen. It is only your fucking fault. We are here because of you. If you just backed the fuck up. If you just respected Akira's decision. Just a little bit. We wouldn't be here. Hell. You could. Why, you, Teru. Kindaichi stops yelling and looks at Kunimi. Don't speak, baby. Help is on the way. Kunimi lifts his hand slowly toward Kindaichi. Kindaichi immediately grabs it with both hands. Stay where you are, don't move. Shirabu turns his head slowly, unbothered by the loud police, before returning his gaze to Kunimi on the ground. Hands in the air. Shirabu ignores the police and stays frozen in his spot. Shirabu, put both of your hands in the. Shirabu ignores the speaking officer and starts walking toward the three boys on the floor. Two officers immediately run toward Shirabu and tackle him to the ground. But Shirabu doesn't resist as one officer places handcuffs around his wrist. They pull him to his feet as the ambulance arrives. An officer started pulling Shirabu in the car's direction, but Shirabu kept staring at Kunimi as he was being pulled in the other way. Will he be fine? He will, right? Shut up, kid. Shirabu gulps as he turns his head to the car he was being pushed into. He looks in Kunimi's direction as the paramedic puts him on a stretcher and gets him inside the ambulance. See, can we go with him? No, but call his parents. Both of you can meet us at H hospital. All right, sir. The paramedic runs toward the front of the ambulance before it drives off. Kindaichi calls Kunimi's parents as he walks to the hospital with Kageyama. He will be fine, right? Kindaichi grabs Kageyama's hand. I hope he will be. Once they arrived at the hospital, Kunimi's parents were already there. Kindaichi, Kageyama. Kunimi-san, how is Akira? We don't know yet. He is in surgery now. Kindaichi nods as he drags Kageyama into a chair. Kageyama. Why, yeah. Everything will be all right, okay? Kageyama nods before placing his head on Kindaichi's shoulder. Kindaichi starts rubbing Kageyama's back slowly as tears escape Kageyama's eyes. Are you Kunimi's parents? Yes, doctor. Akira is fine. The surgery went well. Can we see him? Yes. After we moved him to a private room. Thank you, doctor. The doctor bows before leaving. Kunimi's mom walks toward the two boys before putting a hand on each boy's shoulder. He is fine. Do you want to see him? See, can we? Kageyama glances at Kindaichi before he looks at Kunimi's mother. Yes, of course. After a few days, Kunimi was discharged from the hospital. Is that everything? Yeah. Can we leave now? Okay, yes. Kindaichi quickly pays the cashier. He holds Kageyama's hand, and they rush to Kunimi's house. Kunimi's mom opens the door for them, they greet her, and Kageyama runs to Kunimi's room. He opens the door slowly and smiles as Kunimi turns toward him. Why are you being so sneaky? I didn't want to wake you up. As if opening a door can do that. Kageyama chuckles as he enters the room and sits on the bed near him. Baby, stop looking at me like this. I cannot move properly yet. Kunimi. Kageyama, I am serious. Oh, okay. Kageyama shifts his gaze to the door, waiting for Kindaichi to enter. Before he hears a loud sigh and two arm circles around his shoulders. Kunimi? See, can you? Yes, I can move like this. The doctor said my wound needs a month to heal, but that doesn't mean I cannot move for a month. Even though I am enjoying sleeping in. Yeah, but only for one more week. Way to ruin my mood. Kindaichi smiles as he walks toward the two boys and pecks Kunimi's lips. Well, I am sorry. But you have to go to school. I know. At least I can skip practice for 3 months. Kunimi shrugs his shoulders, making Kindaichi sigh. Yeah. Anyways, did you get the goods? Dude, you sound like I am giving you something illegal. It kind of is. I mean, it is not illegal. But I cannot eat them as much as I want. My mom is not giving me any. And I still cannot move around freely to get them. So, did you get me some salted caramel or not? Yes. No. I believe Kageyama. Kunimi tightens his arms around Kageyama's shoulders before he kisses his cheek, making Kageyama turn red. Why are you so cute? I swear the only thing stopping me now is my stitches. Can you at least care about me being at home? Kunimi's mom says as she enters the room carrying some snacks, making Kageyama turn a darker shade of red. I will think about it. I don't know what I can do with you. Really, nothing. I am too old to be fixed now. Kunimi's mom shakes her head before leaving the room. You really need to tame that tongue in front of your parents. Why? Because of logic, dude. If you aren't comfortable talking with your parents about this stuff, that doesn't mean I am also not comfortable. I really don't know what to do with you. Well, I know what I want you to do. What? Love me forever. Kindaichi smiles as he stares into Kunimi's eyes. Well, that I can do. Good. Now give me my salted caramel. You sound like an addict. That I know. But I sound more like an addict with withdrawal symptoms because I am not having my daily dose. You know that is much worse. I am not asking you anymore, Kageyama. They are in my bag. Kindaichi smirks and tightens his hug around his bag. Fuck you. That will never happen. Kunimi wrinkles his nose before turning his face and burying it in Kageyama's neck. We will see. Kageyama raises his shoulders and tilts his body away from Kunimi. What? That tickles. Oh, sorry. Kunimi laughs as he releases Kageyama from his embrace and sits properly on his bed. If you eat the entire bowl of fruits I will give you the goods. That doesn't sound like a bad deal. Kindaichi raises an eyebrow at Kunimi. Really? Yeah, there is whipped cream, so. Oh. Makes sense why you agreed so fast. Kindaichi shakes his head as he gives Kageyama and Kunimi the bowls. Are both of you sleeping over? I am. Yeah, I am too. Cool. Can we build a fortress? I don't think that is a good idea. Why? I don't want you to bend down and stuff. Oh. Kunimi nods before shoving a spoonful of the whipped cream into his mouth. We can build one around his bed. We can use the curtain head to hang one side and, Kageyama looks around the room, investigating how to continue to build the fort. We can push the desk and tie the blanket to it. Yeah. We just need one more thing for it to be complete. Just get a broom and tie it to the bed. Yeah. Okay, I will ask your mom for 3 blankets then. Kindaichi leaves the room, as Kageyama starts pushing the desk closer to Kunimi's bed. We can also push this dresser closer to the bed. Kunimi says and points toward the dresser that has a TV on it. Yeah. Kageyama pushes it closer after he finishes pushing the desk. Your mom also gave me a bag of clothespins. She said she will make us popcorn too. And you are telling me that my mom isn't the best. I never said she isn't. Right. Show me more jealousy. Kindaichi sighs as he stands on the bed near Kunimi and hangs the blanket on the curtain head. He then gets some rubber bands and places them around the desk's top with the side of the blanket. We need a blanket to close the fort from behind the bed too. Yeah. Kindaichi clips another blanket to the first one with the clothespins while Kageyama clips some to the other side of the blanket and covers the TV with it. Author, I don't know if it is clear how they set it up or not. This is so cool. Yup. Kindaichi says while still standing near Kunimi on his bed inside the fort. Get inside Kageyama, and let's start a movie. Kageyama moves the blanket before laying down on the bed near Kunimi. Kageyama? Can I sleep in the middle? Yeah. Kageyama moves to Kunimi's other side before he lays his head on Kunimi's chest, making the latter smile. Since you are being mean to me today. Yeah? Get up and get the popcorn while I choose a movie with Kageyama. Of course, Your Highness. Kindaichi says but doesn't move. What are you waiting for? My paycheck. Huh? Kindaichi points to his lips and approaches Kunimi. Kunimi rolls his eyes before pecking Kindaichi's lips. Now I can follow orders, Your Highness. Yeah. Kunimi pouts as he starts to stroke Kageyama's hair as Kindaichi leaves the room. Few minutes later, Kindaichi enters the fort with a huge bowl of popcorn. You haven't picked a movie yet? No, I cannot find anything. Fine, let me pick them. Within minutes Kindaichi chose a movie. How do you always pick a movie so fast? I don't know. Kindaichi looks at Kageyama whose eyes are starting to close. If you continue to stroke Kageyama's hair like this he will sleep before the movie even starts. Kageyama raises his head to look at Kindaichi with drowsy eyes. I woke up at 4 today. Why? To practice with Hinata. I got tired for you. Can I sleep? Yes, of course. Kageyama smiles as he looks at Kunimi, who is eating popcorn. Can I kiss you? Kunimi looks at Kageyama before nodding and pecking his lips. Kageyama looks at Kindaichi, who smiles at him and kisses Kageyama. Kageyama places his head on Kunimi's chest, falling asleep while listening to Kunimi's heartbeats while clenching Kindaichi's shirt tightly. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Later guys.